What is up, guys? Welcome back to Run My Crypto. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. So what I want to bring to you guys is these coins, these projects that are pumping with Bitcoin. Every time Bitcoin makes a move, these projects make a move right alongside of Bitcoin. So that goes to tell me that these coins and these projects are going to do some major things in this upcoming bull run. So if Bitcoin blasts to the moon, of course, these projects are going to blast to the moon as well. So we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about these projects and what they have ahead of them. So make sure you understand this is not financial advice, guys. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just bringing you some healthy education behind cryptocurrency. And no, I don't have a crystal ball. I cannot predict the future. I cannot tell you where these coins are going to go. I can't even tell you where Bitcoin is going to go, but I could just make the best educated decision, my thesis that I put together to give you an insight of where these projects can go. So make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so that you can stay up to date with Run My Crypto videos, guys. And I always try to knock these out in 10 minutes or less to give you time to just look through this, get the information, get in, get out, and spend the rest of the time with your families or whatever you got to do. All right, guys, let's go. Let's get into it. All right, guys, well, as I'm loading this up for you guys, let me just tell you guys that if you guys are interested in looking into updating your portfolio, or maybe got some personal questions that you want to discuss, make sure you check out the 10x squad, guys. The link is in the description. My Twitter is in the description as well, so you can always reach out to me there. But yeah, let me pull this up. So what we're going to look at right now is we're going to look at some supporting factors that show why these projects are going to do really well in 2024, guys. We got the whole year ahead of us, and these projects are gaining some massive traction. So let's talk about AI first, and we'll look at the two AI coins that I have on here, and then we'll get into the juicy saucy project that I love the most, because this is the original Jasmy channel. Let's go. All right, guys, the first project I want to talk about is the Render token. Now, if we look at Render token and we go to the Render's all-time chart, basically we're looking at a 28,339% up all-time high, because this coin came out in 2020, I believe. And back then AI wasn't even a big thing. Like, nobody even knew. ChatGPT hadn't even came out. So once ChatGPT came out, it basically set the bar for AI, artificial intelligence, and it just started booming. So shout out to AI, right? So looking at Render right now, Render sitting at $11.05 with a $4.2 billion market cap with $570 million of trading volume within 24 hours. Now, one thing to realize is that Render started popping way before we even got into, the knowledge of we're being in a bull run. So we've seen Render really come from, that 8 cents, 7 cents to roughly before we even got into a bullish market, going up to about $6-7, and then obviously coming back down to retest those levels, because obviously we were not in a bull run, so the bears were still a little bit in control at this time. So this popped up and pushed back down, but now that the bulls are in control, we've seen Render literally go from 50 cents beginning of 2023 up to as high as $13.15, guys. So that is huge for a project to come out and do that type of movement. Now, we know that we're barely in the beginning stages of this bull run, and this project is continuously looking healthy. If I look back just on the year, you could see the intimate growth for Render Network, or Render token, just doing its thing. Now, the affiliation with Render and Solana and Render and Nvidia, Nvidia, if you guys look at the market cap, or the actual market for Nvidia, I mean, you look at this Nvidia chart and see how much volume just on the year to date. So if we look at 1 year of Nvidia, look at how much it's grown, right? So Nvidia looks like it went from 320 all the way up to about 900 and some dollars. Now Nvidia is putting out, the biggest AI sector for not only tech, for cryptocurrency. So there's a lot of projects that are going to get tied into Nvidia. So we're seeing massive growth. I don't think this is even the end of Nvidia right here. I think this is just the beginning. This is ground floor, because AI is barely in its infancy stages, and we're going to see some massive run up. So with that being a catalyst for Render, we know that Render is going to continuously grow and grow beyond what we really think it could get to. So maximum supply is 536 million Render tokens. Now this is going to be a hot commodity, especially when AI kicks off. So this is going to be a extremely bullish project, I believe, in my opinion, for this up and coming bull run that's going to make some very big moves. Even though we're at $11, this may seem high, but I think this project could climb, into at least into passing $100 or maybe even more, because market cap is just at $4.2 billion. Once the money flows in from the AI narrative, this thing is going to take off like a rocket. Now, another AI project that I've been looking at and having my eyes on and invested into, luckily I got in before this thing took off, is FetchAI. So the ticker is FET on this one. So this one is sitting at $2.63. If we look at the all-time percentages of how high this has come, so it's up 550% from its original all-time high during its initial launch. Now the market cap is sitting at 2.2 billion with pretty much $500,000 in trading volume for the daily. Circulating supply is 839 million tokens. Now right now we're showing a total supply of 1.1 billion FET. Now it looks like, because there's not a listed supply, that there may be an infinite supply, or some type of burning mechanism that may be put in place for this project. But the thing is that with the current situation with the total supply and just the volume and just the investors coming into AI, this is really going to take off big time, guys. So we're going to see the price obviously go up. Maybe in the future they will try to alleviate some of the supply. I really got to look into the tokenomics on it, but I do believe that this is going to be a major project in 2024, especially with this AI narrative and just the things that FetchAI are doing. I'll put out a video specifically on this project, guys, but I'm super bullish on this project. I invested it right before we hit this big old upside. So luckily I was able to get in like around $1. I think it was like $1.15 or something like that. But I missed the mark, guys, because I didn't jump in back here. I didn't get in on time, guys. But Render, I'm very excited for Render and my investment on Render. So FetchAI, looking good. I think it's going to be a very big project for 2024, considering the fact that this thing is moving alongside of Bitcoin and it is in the AI narrative. And finally, a project identical, moving, if I pan just to Bitcoin, moving with Bitcoin, showing pretty much a similar chart to Bitcoin. This one is sitting at 0.02271, which just yesterday we were at that 0.018717 level, and now we've regained that 2 cent level, hoping to continuously move up. So Jasmy Coin, guys, we've come from basically a $232 million market cap to $1.1 billion with the movement of Bitcoin alongside of Bitcoin. Volume is sitting at about $372 million. We have a total supply of $50 billion with a circulating supply of 49.2 billion Jasmy Token. So we're sitting at 98.6% on the circulating supply versus the total supply. So Jasmy has a lot of interesting news coming out. They have a huge partnership. They've been moving with Bitcoin and Ethereum. So I believe this is going to be another huge project going into 2024, with the roadmap coming out this Saturday on the 23rd, I believe it is. So stay tuned for that. I'll be making an update for that. So we're going to actually look at where Jasmy is planning to go in 2024. Also the release of a new partnership. So that is big super news for Jasmy, especially with the bullish sentiment right now. So, this is another project that I think could go into, $50 billion market cap and above, just based on, the way they're positioning themselves and continuously growing into data. Data is going to be a huge factor, especially when it comes to Web3, and we get everything situated with Web3 you'll see the intimate growth with Jasmy, and then them building subsidiaries within the project, you know, like Junction, Jasmy Chain, you know, new partnerships. So all these subsidiaries are going to bring volume into the project, which I'm really excited for in 2024. Again, I think this project could go into the 50 billion plus market cap, especially the way we're positioned with 98% of the total circulating supply being out there, guys. So really there's only about 2% to play with. Not only that, there's a lockup of tokens that will come out, be tested, and then continuously lock up throughout 2024, which will bring this price a lot higher than expected. So these are the coins that I got for you guys today, and I think they're super exciting projects to get into. So make sure you guys do your own research, check them out. I believe that there's still tons and tons of room for these projects to continuously grow and grow into 2024 and possibly into 2025, guys. The Bitcoin halving is right around the corner, about 29 days left, I believe. So we're going to track cryptocurrency all the way through this Bitcoin bull run and then some, guys. So hope you guys like this video. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you can stay up to date with the videos, guys. Check out my links in the description, guys. We have 10x Squad. We have my Twitter account, so you guys could go follow me on Twitter, and we could just stay chopping it up through 2024, guys. Appreciate you guys. Take care, be blessed, and as always, do your own research so that you could be the best investor you can. Take care.